Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another one of Rix Top Six. Hopefully I'll find another file footage of someone singing that for us because you don't want me or Nikki to sing it.
Nope.
But today's going to be a follow-up video to one we just posted. We just posted Rix Top 6 things we're going to do first day back at Universal Studios. Today is Rix Top 6 and Nick's Top 6. We get some credit to Nick's top things we're going to do when we get back to Islands of Adventure.
Yes.
Can someone sing the song for me?
Rix Top 6, party time, excellent!
And thank you so much to whomever sung that for me. I really appreciate it. Want to get back in the parks? Please come find me. Help me sing that song. I'm running out of stock footage. But today is Top 6 things we want to do first day back inside of Islands of Adventure.
That's right.
And now this is not in any particular order. It is, but it isn't. Number 1 is going to be Ride Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure.
I love it. Should always be your number 1.
It really should. Not just on the return, the reopening, but anytime you're in Islands of Adventure, this should be the first thing you do.
Agreed.
Rope drop that. Actually get to the park a little early before
Yeah.
they actually open up the gates. One of the most popular rides there. One of the most fun roller coasters we've been on.
That's right. Absolutely. Hopefully it will be open. They haven't given us a detailed list of what rides will be open, so we're
Right.
hoping this one is.
We're awaiting further emails from Universal. But definitely first day back and any day, Ride Hagrid's. Super fun.
Yes. Best ride over there. Love it.
Hopefully,
At least my favorite.
hopefully it's not broken down already.
They've had plenty of time to work it out.
They've had 2 months or more of maintenance.
Yes.
Please be working.
I think we all feel that way.
Number 2 on today's list of things we're going to do the first day back at Islands, we have to check on the Jurassic Park roller coaster, the new one.
Yes, exactly. We've heard that it's gone vertical, and we've actually even got footage of the track coming in, or at least
That's right. One day we went to City Walk and we saw one of the tractor trailers bringing in one of the big support columns.
Oh, support columns. That's what it was. Yeah.
Which, for my definition, going vertical does mean those big columns.
Going
the big
up.
columns that go up and support the track. Not little baby columns. Baby tracks. No. Got to be the big ones.
Well, we saw them pulling in, so...
We saw the truck pulling in, and we have seen pictures on the internet.
Yes.
Like of some aerial footage of the Velocicoaster, as it is kind of known as. I think that will be the title of what it's called. And we think it will be themed around Jurassic World and blue.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I get questions about Jurassic Park and Jurassic World with Orlando, and I pretty much feel we're going to be a mixture of the two.
Yeah, kind of a hybrid of both.
Yeah. Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. We have what the River Adventure is more tied to park as the big doors and everything.
Yeah.
And the color scheme, but we do have blue there.
Yes,
The
already
meet
is the
and
meet
greet.
greet. Yeah.
So and blue is from World. So we think the new Velocicoaster will be themed more around those raptors, like blue and everything.
Well, and isn't the raptor encounter? Isn't that being moved toward that area where? The coaster
They are
is?
moving. Well, it's kind of on the other side of the walkway, I think,
Okay.
of the coaster. But they
Gotcha.
had to, because of the coaster, they had to remove it
Gotcha.
or relocate it. Don't remove it, please. Don't remove it.
Relocate.
And another thing we anticipate about this coaster, we really do think it will be the fastest roller coaster in the park.
That would be awesome.
The Hulk is a max 67 miles per hour, and we're hoping this tops 70.
Ooh! Wow. That'll blow your mask right off.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So definitely we have to, on the first day back, give you guys a video update on that coaster.
I'm very excited to see that.
Item number 3 on today's countdown, things we should do first day back.
Yeah.
Ride the Incredible Hulk roller coaster.
Of course. Just like in, is it Rock and Roller Coaster? On the other side, on the U.S. side, I definitely cannot wait to feel the rush and have the screams and have the adrenaline.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be great.
Scream our head off on the Hulk because of all these stay at home, shelter in place orders. you just want to scream sometimes.
Yes, and the thing is, the Hulk scares me half to death just because of the harness, the way the harness goes.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely have my adrenaline pumping, getting on that thing.
It's a good one, just to scream and let the wind flow through your hair and your mask.
I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Item number 4 on today's list is going to be sit by the Jurassic Park splash zone, the River Adventure splash zone.
Yes. And the reason why is because...
Well, just because it's so much fun to listen to the people laugh and scream.
Yes, as they're going down the slide and then have the kids getting splashed and all that good stuff. So...
Now, here's the thing. We're assuming all the rides are going to be open, and that is just an assumption.
Right.
No word from Universal on which rides will be up or down or operating, not operating.
Right.
They haven't given us that detail. And they're changing some of the water effect in some of the rides. For example, like in Spider-Man, there's a point where you're spurted with a little bit of water. They have some rides like that. And they did say they were going to either reduce or eliminate that.
Oh, okay.
But how does that apply to like a big water ride like the Jurassic Park River ride or Ripsaw Falls or Popeye's Barges?
Right.
Those are questions we're going to have to answer when we're actually in the park instead of sitting in our studio speculating.
Fingers crossed they still have it, though.
Because you get soaked. You really don't get soaked on the River Adventure. You get a little spurt.
I've seen some people pretty soaked. But...
Not like Popeye's.
No,
or
not
Ripsaw.
head to toe drenched.
If you're sitting in the middle row or back, it's really if you're in the front row or kind of if you're on the edge of that Jurassic Park River Adventure that you get wet, I feel like.
Okay.
It's not a soaking like those other two. So, our water ride's going to be open. I don't know. So hopefully we can do this item number 4, just hang out and watch it splash down and listen to the people just laugh, scream and laugh. It's usually like a scream and then laugh. Right?
Yes, it is.
So that is on our list of things to do.
Definitely.
Hopefully it happens.
Yeah.
What's number 5?
Number 5 is Visit Kong.
And why is that?
Because King Kong has helped us out a lot on our Instagram lately.
Yes, if you don't follow us on Instagram, please do. My RixFlix on IG. He's helped us with some of the postings throughout this quarantine.
Yes, to keep us motivated and happy and let us know exactly how he feels.
So we do need to stop by and say hello.
Yes, we do.
Fun fact, it's because of King Kong, most likely because of King Kong, that I actually have a YouTube channel.
That is true.
Now, this is something I tell people when I'm hanging out with them in the parks. They ask me how I got involved with YouTube and stuff. And before vlogging, I used YouTube for research. I was a soccer coach.
Right.
Looking up.
Both. We were both soccer coaches.
She was the head.
I was the
head
head.
coach. I was assistant.
Yeah, I was the one that played for 14 years. So.
I was the track guy, speed coach, whatever.
Yes. We made a good team then too, though.
But I would use YouTube for looking up drills.
Yes, you would.
And then one day we were in the park and they had these walls up where they were building Kong. And I was like, I bet you if I go on YouTube, I can kind of figure out what they're doing here.
Right.
And that's how I found out about theme park vlogging. So thank you, Kong.
It's to you that we owe all of this fun.
So we must give old King Kong a visit.
Yes, we should.
And item number 6 on today's list of things we must do our first day back at Islands. We need to grab a butterbeer and walk around Hogsmeade.
Oh, gosh. Yes. Oh, it's my favorite part.
And this probably will be the last thing we do. After we do all the other stuff, we'll get a butterbeer to cool off, refresh ourselves, and just walk through Hogsmeade. And you're listening to that Harry Potter music that they play throughout the little land there.
Yes. I get dreamy, starry eyes when I think of it. Oh, so beautiful over there.
Looking at all the little people doing their little magic spells
That's right.
in their robes and all
seeing
like
the castle again and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, should be very fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
It is. I'm very excited. Totally stoked about being able to go back and experience all of the wonder of the parks again.
And my understanding is I'm getting messages from a lot of you guys. And also, if you want to ask me a question, just visit my website, myrixflix.com, the homepage. Scroll down to the bottom. There's a little thing there where you can submit questions or video ideas for me and stuff.
Yeah.
But people have been commenting like they're booking hotels right away.
Yeah, exactly. Like for the the 5th. I mean,
Yeah, some are saying the 3rd. You know, they're coming
they're
out.
so excited.
Yeah, so
It's very encouraging. Absolutely.
So if you're one on the fence thinking about visiting, just please be aware that, you know, it's kind of a hot ticket, it feels like. At least from like the comments that I get.
Yeah. A lot of people are wanting to come back.
And you can also visit that website for, actually I have tickets. There's a link in there for you to buy tickets for Disney and Universal. So just go check out my RixFlix.com. But I think that's going to do it. Let me know in the comments below, your first day back at either Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure, what are some of the things you most want to do?
Yeah.
And with that being said,
Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
thanks for watching RixFlix. And now, it's time to see you in the parks. And now to take a moment and thank those viewers who took the time and visited my coffee page and bought me a cup of coffee or a butterbeer recently. First up, thank you so much, Lauren O'Neill, Brandy, Cisco Duncan, Kaylee and Bobby Bowden, Josh Weaver, Patty, Chris, Christopher, Lily and Chewy, Ryan Dockery, Jerry and Summer Baird, Ashley Fantozzi, Mary, Bill, Jack and Buckley, and by the way, Jack and Buckley, Miss Nikki says hello. And now to welcome the newest Flixsters to the channel, Lauren O'Neill as an executive producer and JP as an executive producer. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel through our Patreon page.